Welcome! I am 100 Megame, and last time on our little fan fiction reading, I, 100 Megame, have read to you most of chapter 1 of My Little Italia, Pasta is Magic, on the fanfic net. It's a Italia My Little Pony crossover. Yay. But I'll tell you something. We got to the point where Pinky just admitted to Germany that she watched him sleep. You know, if I was Pinky at this moment, I wouldn't tell, as I told you guys, I wouldn't tell him I watched him sleep. I'd tell him if he landed in my backyard that, one, get the fuck out, or two, where the hell did you come from? I want to know. Who are you? What the heck? What the fuck? You aren't supposed to exist. But still. On to the fanfic. Oh yes, an announcement. Next time, we might have a guest speaker. That's right. Ash Bates might be guest speaking another part of our little fanfic reading. Let's get started. I was watching you sleep. Wait, that last part sounded weird. Yeah, it did, Pinky. I was only watching you because I didn't want to wake you up, but at the same time, I wanted to make sure you weren't some homeless pony sleeping on the streets. You do have a home, right? Well, don't worry if you don't. I'm sure I could find some place for you to live. You might be able to move in with me if you wanted. Although I don't know what my pet Gummy would think of a new pony if he's never seen before. Well, I'm sure you'll get along just fine. Anyways, about the party, want one? I've already started some planning on my head. I threw a party for my friend Twilight Sparkle when she moved in here, and now she has lots and lots of friends like me. Friendship is magic, after all. So where did you come from? Are you from another city in Equestria, or like Canterlot, or a different country altogether? Pinky, think. If his name is Germany, where do you think he'd be from? Let's think for a second. Where do you think he'd be from, Pinky? If you're listening to me, you just don't watch people sleep. I'm gonna call you the stalker, okay? Call you a creeper of the fanfic. Pinky asked, not even sounding like she was out of breath after all that. Germany wasn't even sure how to reply to that. Equestria did not sound like a place that even existed. In fact, it sounded more like he had been sent to the depths of England's magic-loving brain. At any rate, skipped ahead, Pinky had said to him far more than he could process at this point. I'm not from Equestria, he answered unsurely, knowing what more to say after that. Then where are you from? Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll talk about that later. Right now, I want to make sure you have lots and lots of friends, so you're not lonely here. Come with me. I'll introduce you to everyone I know. You're bound to find some ponies you'll get along really well with. Of course, she left that she knew just about every pony in Ponyville. Germany, I would stop for a second. I bet you don't watch My Little Pony. But let me give you a little pointer. She knows everybody in Ponyville. You're gonna spend a long time practically I just got a clue in that he's gonna spend a long time just meeting everyone, and then eventually he's probably gonna find it later or something. Man, I love this fanfic already, and that's why I'm gonna probably get my guest speaker to help me read and comment. I'm just gonna finish chapter 1, I think. Yeah. That's all. And then I'm going to start chapter 2 with Ash. Okay. Germany was hesitant at first, but he soon followed after the hyperactive pony. As she bounced away, he figured that he was just in the middle of the weirdest dream ever, and that he would wake up soon enough. No need to worry himself. Now, Italy, you stay here while I see if Twilight's home, okay? Fluttershy told the reddish-brown Pegasus, whom she had let stay at her home until she and Twilight had figured out how to get him back home where he belonged. Italy nodded, and he was quite looking forward to Fluttershy bringing another adorable pony to him. I'll be back soon, Fluttershy told him, before fluttering out the door on her way to Twilight's home. And that, my friends, my bronies, my Italians, my people, my peeps, that is the end of chapter 1. But now I just want to wrap up with a couple of thoughts and announcements. Yes, chapter 2 I will probably be doing with my friend Ash Bates. She's an awesome person. I like it when she reads. I'll be reading it, or she'll be reading it, whatever she wants to do. One of us will read it, and then we'll both comment. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to set it up, because, she'll be over soon. I don't know. But anyways, she's an awesome person. You're going to like her. I know it. And, this is just a probability. I'm probably just going to do this all by myself. But still, I am excited. I still have my companion. Meh. Moose. Sunny Boo. Sun Kiss. He is my fanfic companion from now on. He likes to hear me read. So, he thinks it's soothing. I don't know about you guys. I live with my, everyone that lives with me kind of thinks that I yell at the screen for no reason. It is kind of funny. I tell them not to disturb me, but they still disturb me. But, in all honesty, I really don't know what to do. Anyways, so, first things first. Okay, 1. Ash Bates might be my guest speaker next time. We're going to start chapter 2. I'll catch her up. Second, if that doesn't happen, I'll be probably reading this with my meme. 3. It's 2. No, it's 3. 3. You'll be seeing more from me from now on. If you guys might see this will go faster, and I will produce more if you guys give me some suggestions. Remember, there can't be yoi, and there can't be any too much of sex, blood, or bloody murder. And I will not, no matter how many times you suggest it to me, I will not do cupcakes. I will not, because I want to do original fanfics. I will probably do Silent Ponyville. I probably will do Rainbow Factory, maybe, if there's not too much of it, because fanfic readers have been mass producing cupcakes. So don't suggest cupcakes to me at all. Okay? I know I like I'll read Doctor Who fanfics. I'll read Pokemon fanfics. I'll read Hetalia fanfics. I'll read MLP fanfics. Heck, I'll even do crossovers of all of them. But there's just one thing. Will never read cupcakes, and I've established that. Okay? So don't suggest it. Alright. If you sneeze during this, and I'm just going to take this from Tobuscus. I love Tobuscus. I'm sorry, he's awesome. If you sneeze during this video, bless you. Peace out.